Have you ever felt stuck in life, unsure how to escape the daily pressures and anxieties? Do you long for a path to happiness and inner peace? Stoic philosophy, with its profound and subtle principles, is the key you've been searching for. The lessons from this philosophy change your perspective on life and open up a new world where you can live a more meaningful life. In this video, we will explore 10 life lessons from Stoic philosophy. Once you internalize these lessons, you will always be different. These lessons will teach you to accept what cannot be changed, focus on what you can control, and live fully in each moment. Join us on this journey, applying the profound philosophies of Stoic thought to your daily life. Once you grasp and understand these lessons, your life will be forever changed. A new future full of promise, peace, and happiness awaits you. Let Stoic philosophy become your guiding star, leading you to the life you've always dreamed of. As usual, I have a small challenge for you. Watch the video to the end if you are truly serious about maintaining calm in all circumstances and developing yourself. Leave a comment, "I accept the challenge," or simply "accept the challenge" to practice perseverance. And let's begin with the first part of today's video. Lesson 1. Accept what cannot be changed. Have you ever felt stuck, facing seemingly insurmountable challenges, and wondered if there is a way to find peace within? Stoic philosophy teaches us a valuable lesson: to accept what cannot be changed. This not only helps us live a lighter life, but also opens the door to finding true tranquility. Imagine our lives as a boat drifting on the river of life. There are powerful currents we cannot control, but what we can do is adjust our sails to adapt and move forward. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "We cannot control the wind, but we can adjust the sails." This reminds us that instead of trying to control things beyond our reach, we should focus on how we respond and adapt. Jesus Christ also taught about acceptance and trust in God. In Matthew 6:34, he said, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Each day has enough trouble of its own. This aligns perfectly with the spirit of Stoic philosophy. When we learn to accept what cannot be changed, we free ourselves from the burden of anxiety and fear. For example, when we face loss or failure, instead of drowning in sorrow and despair, ask yourself, "Is this within my control?" If the answer is no, focus on accepting and learning from the experience. Acceptance is not surrender, but the courage to acknowledge reality and find strength within ourselves. When you accept what cannot be changed, you will find your soul liberated, your heart lighter, and your life more meaningful. Let Stoic philosophy and the teachings of Jesus guide you on this path, and you will discover a new life full of faith and hope. Lesson 2. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a noble act, an expression of kindness and a deep understanding of human nature. In Stoic philosophy, forgiveness is not merely an action, but an essential part of living a worthy life. Forgiveness is how we choose to respond to hurt and injustice. Forgiveness does not mean overlooking or forgetting others' mistakes, but accepting them as an inevitable part of life. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the burden of resentment and anger, allowing our souls to be at peace and our minds to be clear. Ask yourself, is it worth holding on to resentment and letting it destroy our happiness? Imagine you have experienced a situation at work where a colleague unintentionally or intentionally hurt you or caused difficulties. They might have stolen your idea, unfairly criticized you, or created misunderstandings with your boss. In such situations, the natural reaction might be anger and resentment. But consider this. Does holding on to those negative emotions make you feel better? Or does it instead cause you stress and distract you from your work? Forgiveness is also a significant theme in the teachings of Jesus. He taught us, "Forgive to be forgiven." This teaching reminds us that forgiveness is not only an act of kindness, but an essential part of spiritual life. When we forgive, we not only follow the teachings of Jesus, but also walk the path of love and empathy. So why not challenge ourselves to practice forgiveness today? Forgiveness helps us live a more peaceful and happier life and spreads love and understanding to those around us. Next, let's move on to the third secret in our journey to discovering and conquering our best selves. But before that, I have a question for you. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, am I living in the present, or am I stuck in memories and worries about the future? This question invites us to discuss the third secret, living in the present. Lesson 3. Live in the present. Living in the present is one of the core principles of Stoic philosophy. When fully embraced, this lesson can profoundly transform your life. The philosopher Emperor once wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you, While you live, while it is in your power, be good. These words serve as a wake-up call, reminding us of the priceless value of time and the importance of living fully in each moment. Imagine a beautiful afternoon where you sit beside a loved one, enjoying a warm cup of tea. Instead of immersing yourself in the joy of the present, you worry about tomorrow's meeting or regret a past mistake. These thoughts are like dark clouds overshadowing the light of the present moment, preventing you from savoring the happiness that exists right now. Jesus also taught us about the importance of living in the present. He said, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Each day has enough trouble of its own. This teaching is not only philosophical, but also filled with love and care, encouraging us to appreciate and enjoy what is happening right before our eyes. When we live in the present, we open our hearts to the beauty around us, from the morning birdsong and warm sunshine to the loving smiles of our loved ones. Our true essence is to live in the moment, not lost in the past or future. Turn off your phone, take a deep breath, and enjoy the present moment. Live fully in each moment, for only then are you truly alive. Living in the present brings peace and happiness and helps you become the best version of yourself, someone who appreciates and loves life every second. We are curious to know, have you lived fully today? Have you truly felt the joy and happiness from the small things around you? Your story can inspire and open up reflections for all of us to learn and grow. Please leave a comment below and join this conversation. Lesson 4. Practice calmness and self-control. Have you ever wondered how to maintain calm and self-control in the most challenging situations? Stoic philosophy teaches us that cultivating calmness and self-control is the key to living a peaceful and meaningful life. Epictetus, one of the renowned Stoic philosophers, said, "It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of their significance." This reminds us that how we react to events around us truly matters. Cultivating calmness and self-control is not just about keeping a calm mind, but also about controlling our emotions and actions. Let's take an example from everyday life. You are driving during rush hour and another driver cuts you off. The natural reaction might be anger and the urge to retaliate. However, if you pause, take a deep breath, and remain calm, you'll realize that anger does not solve the problem and only adds to the stress. Jesus also taught us the importance of calmness and self-control. When faced with challenges and opposition, he maintained his faith and did not let emotions take over. He said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." This teaching encourages us to stay calm, control our emotions, and act with love instead of anger. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. This emphasizes that we can control our emotions and reactions by changing our perspective and keeping our minds calm. Ask yourself, how can I remain calm in stressful situations? Every day, practice self-control by calmly facing small challenges. When provoked, remember that staying calm not only helps you solve problems more wisely, but also keeps your soul at peace. Achieving calmness and self-control is not easy, but through daily practice and perseverance, you will find immense inner strength. Living with calmness and self-control, you not only become the best version of yourself, but also spread peace and love to those around you. Moreover, when you master calmness and self-control, you will see that every challenge in life is an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. This brings us to the next lesson. Lesson 5. See challenges as opportunities. Lesson 5. See challenges as opportunities. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this situation into an opportunity to improve myself? For example, if you fail an important project, instead of feeling discouraged and giving up, view that failure as a valuable lesson. Analyze the mistakes made, learn from them, and prepare better for the next time. In reality, many successful entrepreneurs have experienced numerous failures before achieving their current success. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he founded, but he did not give up. Instead, he viewed this challenge as an opportunity to reinvent himself, ultimately returning to Apple and taking the company to new heights. Jesus also taught us to see difficulties as opportunities. In the Bible, James 1:2-4 states, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." This teaching encourages us to face difficulties with patience and faith, knowing that each challenge brings an opportunity for self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The obstacle in the path becomes the path." Every obstacle is an opportunity to do the right thing, to move forward. He viewed obstacles not as barriers but as stepping stones to progress. This is a powerful and positive attitude that helps us overcome difficulties with the mindset of a victor. So next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this situation into an opportunity to grow and develop? Remember that every difficulty holds a valuable opportunity, as long as we know how to recognize and leverage it. Living with this mindset will make your life more meaningful, and you will become stronger and more resilient. Before moving on to Lesson 6, we want to thank you for accompanying us halfway through this video journey. In every moment we have the opportunity to learn and grow, and your presence here, listening and reflecting with us, is a tremendous gift that I cherish every minute. To help us spread these valuable lessons to more people, please like and share this video. Each share is a small but meaningful action, much like the lesson Stoicism offers. And don't forget, Lesson 6 is waiting for you in the next part. Let's explore and embrace these timeless pieces of advice together. Once again, thank you for your commitment. Lesson 6. Aim for simplicity. Have you ever wondered why modern life makes us feel more tired and stressed than ever? Stoic philosophy teaches that simplicity is the key to achieving happiness and inner peace. Living simply, close to nature, and letting go of unnecessary things will help us find true joy. Simplicity in life is not just about reducing material possessions, but also about cleansing the soul. You might ask yourself, what is truly important in my life? Are the things I'm pursuing bringing me happiness and peace? A concrete example is our consumption habits. In the modern world, we are often caught up in shopping and owning many things, but do these things bring happiness? In reality, accumulating material goods does not equate to a wealth of spirit. Consider the life of Jesus, who lived a simple and pure life. He did not seek wealth or power, but focused on love and compassion. Jesus taught, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." This teaching reminds us that simplicity and focusing on spiritual values are truly important. Another practical example is the life of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Despite being a billionaire, Jobs maintained a simple lifestyle. He was famous for wearing the same style of clothing every day to minimize unnecessary decisions, allowing him to focus on creative work. So why not challenge yourself to live more simply? Ask yourself, what can I let go of to make life lighter and more meaningful? When we reduce unnecessary things and focus on core values, we will find life more peaceful and happier. Living simply is not just about reducing material burdens, but also about seeking peace of mind and creating a harmonious and meaningful life. Lesson 7. Become a better person. Each day we face countless challenges and opportunities for growth. Becoming a better person every day doesn't necessarily require grand actions, but sometimes simply small, meaningful gestures. Imagine you're on your way to work in the morning and encounter a difficult traffic situation. Instead of getting angry and letting negative emotions take over, you choose to stay calm and understanding. This is a small step towards becoming a better person. Jesus also taught us about self-improvement through love and compassion. He said, "Love your neighbor as yourself." Love and compassion not only help us become better people, but also spread positive energy to those around us. Consider a simple, relatable example. Every morning you decide to wake up 15 minutes earlier to spend time meditating, breathing deeply, and reflecting on things you are grateful for in life. This simple action not only helps you start the day with a calm and positive mindset, but also creates a solid foundation for your decisions and actions throughout the day. When faced with challenges and difficulties, you will find yourself more composed and in control, not letting negative emotions dominate. The journey to becoming a better person each day requires patience, determination, and humility. Remember, no one is perfect, but every day we can strive to be a little better. When we achieve this, we not only create positive change for ourselves, but also for those around us. Join the conversation in our comment section. What have you done today to become a better person? What have you learned from yesterday's mistakes and successes? We look forward to hearing your story. Remember, daily self-reflection helps us recognize our strengths and weaknesses and motivates us to strive for self-improvement. Have you ever felt like your life is like an unbalanced scale, with one side filled with work and responsibilities and the other with joy and health? Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of seeking balance in life. For Stoic philosophers, balance is not just an abstract concept, but a practical principle that helps achieve tranquility and harmony. Lesson 8. Seek balance. Balance requires us to know how to adjust between work and rest, between responsibilities and pleasures, and between self-care and caring for others. Think about a busy workday when you feel exhausted and stressed. Without balance, you will continue to work without taking time to rest, leading to fatigue and decreased performance. And recharge, you will return to work with a refreshed spirit and greater efficiency. Jesus also taught us about the importance of balance. He said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This teaching is not only religious but also a piece of advice about the necessity of rest and recharging in life. Ask yourself, have I spent enough time on myself? Do I take enough time to enjoy the small joys in life? Or am I just constantly chasing work and responsibilities? Balance not only helps us live happier, but also makes us more efficient in all aspects of life. A more relatable example: imagine you're a full-time working mother. You love your job, but also want to spend time with your family. To achieve balance, you can set clear boundaries between work hours and family time. Create quality moments with your loved ones, whether it's a cozy dinner or a weekend outing. This not only helps you maintain family relationships, but also recharges your energy for work. So why not start seeking balance today? Take time to listen to yourself, adjust your pace of life, and find meaningful moments. Then you will see your life become more harmonious and fulfilling than ever. Lesson 9. Gratitude and humility. Gratitude is a state of mind, the ability to recognize and appreciate the good, even the small things in life. Think about the times you have received help from others. Did you stop to thank them sincerely? Try taking a moment to pause, take a deep breath, and think about all the good things you have received today. You will find that gratitude not only warms the heart of the recipient, but also spreads joy and happiness within yourself. Humility, on the other hand, helps us understand our place in the vast world. Humility is not about lowering oneself, but recognizing that we can always learn from others and never stop growing. Jesus, in the Sermon on the Mount, taught that his teachings not only emphasize humility, but also the importance of gratitude. He was always grateful to his Father in heaven for everything, even in the most difficult times. To further illustrate, let's take an example from the life of my friend Min, a successful entrepreneur. Min is always grateful to his employees, who work hard to help the company grow. Every weekend, he usually hosts a small party to thank everyone. Min also constantly learns from his colleagues and never boasts about his success. He remains humble and is always willing to share his experiences with newcomers. As a result, Min is not only respected by everyone but also has built a work environment filled with love and mutual support. Ask yourself, what have you been grateful for in life today? Have you shown humility in your interactions with others? By incorporating gratitude and humility into our daily lives, we not only create a happier and more meaningful life for ourselves, but also spread love and respect to those around us. Finally, remember that gratitude and humility are small seeds that yield great results. They help us grow, overcome challenges, and find true peace in life. We have just explored the power of gratitude and humility, key factors that drive success and personal growth. Now we want to introduce you to another powerful tool for building relationships and earning respect: self-respect and respect for others. Respecting oneself is not just about maintaining self-esteem, but also recognizing one's value and treating oneself with tolerance and compassion. Let's continue to explore the magical power of a smile in the next part of the video. Lesson 10. Respect yourself and others. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, looking deeply into yourself. Do you truly love and accept who you are with all your flaws and strengths? Self-respect is understanding your values and abilities, not to be arrogant, but to love yourself genuinely. When you listen to your body and soul, you will feel an inner strength that helps you face all life's challenges. Jesus taught us about love and respect through the saying, "Love your neighbor as yourself." This teaching emphasizes that only when you truly love and respect yourself can you spread that love to others. When you understand and accept yourself, you find it easier to empathize and accept others, creating harmony and connection in relationships. Think about Lan, a dedicated teacher I know. Lan always respects herself by continuously learning and improving her teaching skills. She also respects her students, always listening and treating everyone fairly. As a result, Lan is not only loved by her students, but also becomes an ideal role model for her colleagues. Lan's story shows that when we respect ourselves and others, we create a positive environment and help each other grow. Ask yourself, do you truly respect yourself and those around you? Do you listen and treat everyone with fairness and love? By practicing respect every day, we not only enrich our values, but also contribute to building a strong and compassionate community. Indeed, self-respect and respect for others are keys to opening the door to harmony and peace. Start today with the smallest actions to spread love and respect to everyone around you. Let each passing day be a new step in the journey of seeking and giving true respect. When you start applying the lessons from Stoic philosophy in your daily life, you will realize that change comes not only from grand gestures, but from small, simple moments. Imagine a life where each challenge is no longer a barrier but an opportunity for growth, where each present moment is cherished and meaningful. Stoic philosophy is not just distant theories, but a way of life, a path leading you to inner freedom and true happiness. Have you ever asked yourself, am I ready to change to become the best version of myself? Are you willing to face life with calm and patience, learning to be grateful and humble? With just one step, you will discover that when you change your outlook on life, life also changes the way it looks at you. Stoic philosophy, along with Jesus' teachings about love and respect, brings us a powerful message. This life is worth living, and each of us can create positive change. Start your journey today, because once you learn these lessons, you will never be the same again. Let that change become a torch lighting the path ahead, leading you to a fulfilling and meaningful life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button to support the channel. Leave a comment with your thoughts and share the video with friends and family to spread the valuable lessons of Stoic philosophy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos on Stoic living and self-development. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give a like and share this video with anyone you believe would benefit from these lessons. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.